The idea of personalization can take many different forms depending upon the objectives of the app, the services it offers, the content it offers. I'm looking at an article here on Mashable, which is titled, "With the Internet of Things, Brands Can Take Marketing to the Next Level." It's worth taking a look at this. It talks about the data that's gathered when a user is engaging with a product and how they can leverage that data. Coincidentally, here I just opened my Facebook feed to see what sort of personalization is in my feed, and suggested pages is an example of this. It's basing suggestions on my browsing history, and lo and behold, here is a suggested page for Mashable. Why am I not following Mashable yet? This is one example where marketing and advertising are leveraging personalization, but there are other features that are considered personalization that are not so directly connected to my typical choices in browsing on the web. Facebook Paper is an application that exploits gesture-based interactions really well. In the top section, I'm able to swipe through the categories I selected during setup, swiping left or right, and I can swipe down to return to the previous view. If I swipe up, I can then view the individual item, and I can swipe down to return to the previous view. The built-in tutorial is letting me know that I can press and hold on the cover to edit my selections. We see this graphic-rich approach to design in Facebook Paper and in Yahoo Weather and Yahoo News Digest, as well as many other applications that are coming onto the market. So modular design is not just about experience and interface design, but also extends to system design related to how the application will be developed. But we have modular design here in Facebook Paper. I'm able to scroll through the top section and then also scroll through the bottom section. Those areas are behaving as independent parts. Pipes News is a great example of a personalized news app. Have it open here on the left. It allows me to create pipes to enter categories that I'm interested in, and then I can drill into those and it will customize the news that it feeds to me based on those entries. Let's take a look at some of the major trends in approaches to user interactions and content. Our three examples from section 1, Yahoo Weather, Yahoo News Digest, and Facebook Paper are all great examples of this. We have the content in focus in each of these, and the other flows and other actions that are available are kept off screen until the user interacts with a simple element which is not distracting from the experience for this particular view, can be accessed easily, but they're not distracting, they're not interfering with the experience in any way. Beyond just a trend, this is being adopted as a best practice, and that is content first and hidden menus. Following Hick's law, increasing the number of choices available to a user at any given time will increase the decision time. It's also distracting. The fewer the factors a user has to consider to make a decision, the more friendly the experience. So we see this trend of allowing the user to just focus on the task at hand or the content in front of them and not be distracted by too many options. Another big trend is personalization and customization of an experience. And in the mobile touch environment, we're seeing a big push toward gesture-based interaction, harnessing different types of touch gestures for different actions. On point with keeping focus on content, we're seeing a trend toward use of large images and video. Another big trend is modular design. Modular design is an approach that subdivides a system into smaller parts which can be created independently, and those parts can also potentially be used or reused in different systems or contexts. Social sharing is another major trend. We saw the capability to share articles in Yahoo News Digest, and they can be shared to your Facebook feed and would turn up in Facebook Paper. These experiences are all about helping to propagate your content, and it also plays into personalization and customization.